Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here at the head of Hawthorne Close, a very well regarded and peaceful cul-de-sac here in West Heath, offering for sale number 35. Now this is a very interesting home. It's originally a 3-bedroom semi, which is great in its own right, but the current owners have very skillfully extended the home, and basically it's an entire bungalow added onto the side. Now this provides a wealth of space, perfect annex potential, and do look at the floor plan to see how it all pins together, because it could just be one big home for you and your family, it could be blended families, multi-generational, loads of potential, and it's a rare find. So let's go and have a closer look. So you'll enter into this useful added porchway, and then of course through another door into the entrance hall. Immediately on your left you'll find the first of the 2 kitchens in the home. Now this is compact in here, and I think it's used as a bit of a utility area, and you'll see why when we see the next kitchen, but it's got good views of the head of the cul-de-sac and it's really well presented. Moving on past the stairs, there's big storage underneath here, and it's time for the bathroom. Again, this is one of 2 bathrooms in here, big shower cubicle, everything you'd need, nice tiled floor and walls. And then it's time for the first of the 3 reception rooms. So this inner lounge area is well proportioned, comfortable, cosy, and I like the glazed doors and this open aperture here into yet another reception room on the back. And this is where I think you'll spend a lot of time, with double doors and picture windows into the private rear gardens, where we will be shortly. This is a very pleasant space. Now this is the first time we move into the annex, which has its own inner hallway here accessing all these beautiful rooms, but we'll start at almost the second front door, and I hope you're picking this up. Quality composite front door, and here we are in the main kitchen. Wood effect tops, quality units at base and eye level, and great views again of the cul-de-sac. And follow me on down into the bedroom suite here, and this is a huge double bedroom, built-in wardrobes, quality LED spotlighting, and even loft access here. Nice private views to the side, and take a look at the second bathroom of the home. This ensuite wet room is absolutely enormous. This wet area here, so vast. You've got the shower of course, but having this much square footage is really useful. And then moving on past the wardrobes again, it's time for the annex's living room. So this is the 3rd reception space of the house, and what a beautiful room it is. So comfortable and cosy. We've got a dual aspect with doors into the garden as well, so the whole home pins together and is a real party house if it needs to be. Now we've seen so much house and we've not even been upstairs, but before we head up there, come out into this garden, a real sun trap here today. We've got artificial lawn, raised beds, we've got patio areas, alfresco dining spots, and it's all screened really nicely by that mature greenery. So this is a really pleasant garden, but there's some functional space. You may remember I mentioned from within a vast side area here, which is the perfect spot for your storage shed or more garden space. It's all so private, and of course it gives us gated access back round to the front driveway where we started. But now let's head upstairs. Up on the first floor, and the landing accesses all 3 bedrooms. So we'll start on the front here. Bedroom 1, which as you'd expect is a good sized double, and it really is well proportioned, because it's not just the bed that fits here, there's built-in storage everywhere you look, and great views of the cul-de-sac yet again. Move on around with me now clockwise around the landing into bedroom number 2. And bedroom number 2 enjoys a great amount of well-balanced space. There's additional furniture in here, but there's a real treat for us here as there's a WC. Now that gives a huge amount of potential for maybe another bathroom to be installed up here, or some reconfiguring. I'm sure you've got your own ideas, because this house is so flexible. Bedroom 3 is a great size single, but it has space for storage, as you can see at the moment, and wonderful views over the garden where we've just been. And that's the tour of 35 Hawthorne Close, now all complete, and what a unique offering this is. If you'd like to know more, give us a call here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing. We're here in West Heath, a very popular and very well established location.
Although it's short proximity to the town centre,
there's plenty right here on your doorstep.
With a post office, a chemist, shops and brilliant restaurants.
There's also great links to neighbouring towns Sandbach and Holmes Chapel, and access to the new link road, which allows commuters to easily get to Macclesfield and Manchester. There are 2 wonderful primary schools to choose from,
such as Blackfirst Primary School, the Quinta Primary School,
and there's also Congleton High School and Sixth Form.